So, yesterday we learned about the characteristics of a circle. Today we're going to learn how to calculate the circumference of a circle. Okay, so vocabulary review. Remember, yesterday we said a radius is a line segment whose endpoints are the center of a circle and any point on the circle. So if I come to my circle, this is the center. And if I draw this line, another point is on the circle. So this whole piece now is my radius. That's denoted by the lowercase r. So here, up here for my vocabulary, I'm going to put an R because that stands for radius. Okay. Diameter is a line segment that passes through the center of a circle and whose endpoints lie on the circle. Okay. So here's the endpoint. Here's the endpoint. And it passes through the center, which is here. So this whole piece is what we will call our diameter. Okay. And that is denoted by D for the variable. Okay. Circumference is the perimeter of the circle. So that means what is on the outside. How long will it take me to walk around? How far around is it? That's like putting a rope around the ball. The circumference. How much rope do I need? That's the length of the ball. Okay. And then pi. It is the ratio, which is pi is denoted by this symbol here. Okay. It is the ratio of the circumference of a circle to its diameter. So because it's a ratio, that means the diameter and the circumference are proportional. They have a proportional relationship. All circles are proportional based on the diameter and the circumference. Okay. So when I'm talking about circumference, I have two formulas. Okay. I have C is equal to pi times D, where pi is the proportional relationship, which is denoted by 3.14, times D, which is the diameter, or I can say C is equal to 2 times pi times R. 2 is there because it's proportional to the diameter, so we have to multiply the radius by 2, and pi is our proportion, which can be also written as 3.14. So let's work on some examples. So example 1, it says find the circumference of the circles. So example 1, if I look at this picture, the line goes all the way across the circle. Okay, so that means I have a diameter. Okay, so because I have a diameter, I want to use the formula that says C is equal to pi times D. Okay, so circumference is equal to pi times D. Okay, pi can also be, if I don't want to use the symbol and you're using a calculator, I can also say pi is equal to 3.14. 3.14. Okay, so circumference is equal to pi times the diameter, which is 15. So I can say circumference is equal to 15 pi centimeters because I use my units that is given in the circle. So you can write it this way, or you can type it in your calculator, which is C is equal to 15 times 3.14. So my circumference is going to equal 47.12 centimeters. Okay, 47.12 centimeters. So on your EOC, you may see the answer like this, or you may see it like this. Either way, both answers are correct. Okay. Example 2. 13.2 centimeters, and it goes all the way across again, so that means I have a diameter. Okay, so C is equal to pi times D. Circumference is equal to pi times 13.2. Remember that dot means to multiply. So I can say the circumference is equal to 13.2 pi, or I can say C is equal to 13.2 times 3.0 centimeters. Let's not forget our units of measure. Or I can say circumference is equal to 13.2 times 3.1. Oops, I'm sorry, you guys. 1/4. Okay. Miss Aguilera forgot her calculator, so I'm going to have to multiply it by hand. So give me 1 second. So if I come here, 13.2, 3.14. 4 times 2 is 8. 3 times 2 is 12. Bring my 1. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. Now you leave a 0 spot for the next one. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 3 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. Next time I go over 2 0 spots. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. And 3 times 1 is 3. Okay? Then I add them together. 8 plus 0 is 8. 2 plus 2 is 4. Plus 0 is 4. 5 plus 3 is 8. Plus 6 is 14. I bring my 1. 9 plus 3 is 12. Plus 1 gives me 13. Plus 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. How many decimals did I have around each number? I had 3 when I started out. So I put 3 numbers behind the decimal spot. So circumference is equal to 43.448 centimeters. Okay, 43.448 centimeters. Okay. So now, if I look at this example, my line doesn't go all the way across the circle. It stops halfway through. That means I have a radius. So R is equal to 2.8 centimeters. My radius is 2.8 centimeters. Okay. So then I can use this formula where it says circumference is equal to 2 times pi times R. Okay. Circumference is equal to 2 times pi times R. So if I plug it in, C is equal to 2 times pi times my radius, which is 2.8. Okay. So 2 times 2.8 gives me circumference is equal to 5.6. If I want to leave it in terms of pi, it would be pi centimeters. Or I can say circumference is equal to 2 times pi times 2.8, which gives me 2 times 2.8 is 5.6. Pi is 3.14. And if I multiply them together, I get 17.584 centimeters. Okay, so this answer will work, or this answer will work. You may see it either way on your EOC. And last but not least, again, if I look at this problem, it has 12 centimeters, but my line doesn't go all the way across, so that means I have a radius. So I can still use the formula C is equal to 2 times pi times R. So 2 times pi times 12. If I want to leave it in terms of pi, 2 times 12 is 24 pi centimeters. Okay, so that's one answer in terms of pi, or I can write it, excuse me, or I can say C is equal to 2 times pi times R, 2 times pi times 12. Well, like last time, 2 times 12 is 24 times 3.14 for pi. So my circumference is 75.36 centimeters. Okay? 75.36 centimeters. So that is your notes for today. You should write down everything that you saw in this video and post it as your class notes for today. I'm going to hold the camera over the definitions and all the work for a few minutes to give you time to copy it down. If not, you need to go back and watch the video a few times so you can get all the notes. You can pause the video so it'll be still on the screen so you can copy. But make sure you copy these notes down as well as do the homework assignment.